Hey, so this is just a friendly reminder video talking to my previous self in the form of my 3 daughters. Relationships are hard. Any relationship is hard, first and foremost. Any relationship is very difficult. Period. Relationships are difficult. Even the relationship with yourself is difficult. For real. Having discipline with yourself. Knowing when to say yes, when to say no, when to push, when to relax, when to be intense, when to be chaotic or harmonic. I mean, these choices that we have to make with ourselves, that's a difficult relationship. I used to get heartbroken, and my mom would say, well, Jeff, son, you're honestly, she would say to me, I love you, Mama, you're awesome. She would say, honestly, Jeff, you're not ready for a relationship anyways. You need to concentrate on yourself and focus on yourself and improve who you are before you start going looking for a relationship. That's wisdom. Some people confuse wisdom with advice or opinion. So, girls, children, oh mine. Relationships are hard, bro. Stop with the rushing. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into relationships, period. I mean, the glamour of relationships that you see through the media, on TV, in movies, on people's Facebook pages, the glamour that you see there, it's not real. There is really no glamour in relationships. There is no finish line. For example, like you get married and then you can just kind of kick back and throw your feet up, put your hands behind your head. No, there's none of that. It's if you get married or into a committed relationship, you now have to consider somebody else's emotional state of mind at all times. Not just sometimes, at all fucking times. Are you ready to juggle 2 states of mind? I don't think so. You all are extremely intelligent. Run circles around most people you talk to. No props. With that comes a responsibility to not run circles around people. There's a responsibility for that. Now, all relationships are difficult, period. Now, add in like. Just the emotion of like. Ooh. It takes the difficulty level of relationships from, let's just say that all relationships start out at 60% difficulty level. Now you're at 75, 80%. Just at like. Pressure, I'm talking about. The difficulty level of relationships increase exponentially as each emotional state that we feel connects with that individual. Relationships are difficult. Don't be so hard on yourself. Honestly, just don't be so hard on yourselves. Don't rush. The glamour that you think you see or know about a relationship that's out there, that you haven't, that if you get in a relationship that you're gonna experience, don't rush for that. There's no need for rushing into that. The journey into discovering that is beautiful. And on that journey of discovering those things, the beauty in relationships, the glamour, the magic, are going to be failed relationships. And they are supposed to be failed relationships. They're supposed to be there. Stop fighting to keep a failed relationship in your life. Stop. Please. You're teenagers. You're teenagers. Slow down. Calm the fuck down. Please. Enjoy your teenagerness. As far as long distance relationships go, they're nothing but heartbreakers. Period. And the longer that you guilt trip somebody into a relationship, ooh, that's hard. Like, for example, guilt tripping somebody into a relationship. I used to do this all the time. I just want to share with you what it looks like. I even did this with Ashley. Ashley breaks up with me and I'm devastated and I don't understand why. And I threw in her face all of the things that she said, that she promised me. But you said you loved me, but you said you wanted to have a life with me and we're going to get a tiny house and travel together. How dare you? What the fuck? And throw them on an extreme guilt trip. Make them think that I was going to hurt myself a little bit. And then that would change their mind. For how long? 6 months, 6 weeks, 2 years. But it didn't. Ultimately, those relationships, I fought to keep them when they were meant to be done. The journey to finding and discovering the magical, glamorous relationship, oh, that's hard work, bro. Hard self-care, hard work. Stop being dependent. Become secure. Remember how confident you are. Remember how intelligent you are. Become disciplined and becoming that which you say that you want to be. Do all of that. And the relationships that come into your life while you're doing all that, they're meant to stop. They have an expiration date. All relationships do. Even the one that lasts for life. That one expires when we all die. But every relationship has an expiration date. Let it expire. All of you. Stop fighting for a dead relationship. And go discover an alive one. This is friendly reminder shit. I love you. I'm also, just so you know, this is how I talk to myself. And I am, like I stated in the beginning of this video, me talking to my previous self through my children. Step it up. Let relationships die so you can go find something beautiful. Bro,